Good morning, beautiful people. It's Amy from Quilty Studio in Pentwater, Michigan. I'm having problems speaking this morning, obviously. So, how are you doing today? So, it is Wednesday. We are getting a kind of dose of like colder weather. So, we got like an inch and a half of rain. My goodness. So, we got an inch and a half of rain last night, so we need it, but it's not very warm. It's below 50 degrees. So for all of my California crew, anyway. So first we need to talk about who won last week.
Sure.
We had oh my goodness. So last week was right, and so I'm trying to remember what we we gave away. There's Chris. Oh, I got it. Okay, it was the mystery little handmade bag, and then inside we had the little Moda. It's like a little scratch pad, so it has a little magnet, and you can write your little notes. And then a mini charm from Moda. This is one that's not out yet. And then from Closet Core Patterns, a really cool tape measure. So it's leather covered. So that one goes to Suzanne Gutwein. So you're going to be back in town in a little while. So I'll put your name on that. And then the other person, it was one of my regulars until she moved away. But I heard that she's going to be visiting us. So this one is for Jerry By. So you get the wrist pin cushion, then you can also put your clips on it, and then the disappearing marker from Madame So. It's a really good marking tool. So those are yours. So I got a fun gift from at the show from C&T Publishing, and so I kind of wanted to. I was thinking about. Good morning. I was thinking about like when I'm sewing, like what are you doing extra to entertain yourself? Like do you listen to a book on tape? Do you binge watch something on your iPad? Do you just listen to music? What do you do? It depends for me on what I'm doing. If I'm long arming, then I'm listening to a book on tape because I can't, watch something while I'm long arming. But sometimes when I'm sewing, I binge watch something, and it's usually something that's not, I don't have to really pay attention to. Um, but so what do you do when you're sewing? Do you listen to something, or do you watch something, or tell me what you do. So the two things I have for this time, this is from our friends at C&T Publishing. This was a free giveaway to us, and it's a book for designing quilts. So it has little templates. It has grid paper in it. So no computer or software needed. So it's totally analog. So it's called Quilt Genius. So that's the first thing we'll be giving away. Totally analog. I know. And then the second thing is sometimes when we're marking that we have the air erasable. I love the Sew Lines air erasable. It's always in my bag. But sometimes you scroll on something else and you come back, then all your lines are gone and you have to redraw them. So note number one, if you're using the air erasable by a Sew Line, like be present and work on it right away. But this one is a new thing. It's a marker and eraser. So it's like two pens. One is for marking, and then you come back afterwards and use the white portion of it to erase your marks. So that's kind of a cool thing to have in your toolbox. So those are the two things we're going to give away, and those were from the show. So if you don't know, we had a trade show was it only last week? 2 weeks ago. Okay. It seems like it was like so long ago. Um, and so we got to see all sorts of new things and see people, and it was really cool. So I'm just trying, I collected a few things and I'll give them away to you. So the first thing I want to talk about is the All Michigan Shop Hop. I know it's a broken record, but it's exciting because it's Michigan's second year. We have 102 shops, which is super exciting. Everyone is doing all sorts of different things. We bought a new bench for the front of the shop. We're going to set up a little photo booth, photo opportunity out in the front so you guys can take a picture, and we encourage you to do so. And then I wanted to introduce you to Petunia. Petunia is our social media darling for the Shop Hop Inc. So every shop is getting a little lovey like this. So I think there's 3 different ones. I think there's a frog, a bunny, and something else. I'll have to look again. But we got a bunny. We named her Petunia, and we're gonna dress her up. So we're gonna put like a you know, little crossbody bag on her. Maybe we'll glitter her up. I don't know. Mark's laughing at me. So her name is Petunia, and she is our hopper on the shelf. So I know all of you who have gone through the trauma of the elf on the shelf. Um, it's kind of the same thing. So how this works is um, myself or one of us here at So Let's Be Quilty is going to hide her every morning somewhere that's not super, super secret that you can find her, but we'll hide her. If you bring her up to the counter, we're going to have you scan the QR code, and that will enter you in a drawing, and they'll do a drawing every week with prizes for this hopper on the shelf, Petunia. And whenever somebody finds her, we stealthily hide her again. So there's not more than one opportunity a day to find our hopper on the shelf. And if you're in here with a small group, all of you can scan it. Not everybody who's standing at the counter, but if you come in with your girlfriends and you're all in the same group, you can all scan the code when you're here with your friends. But we want you to take a picture with her. We want you to post her on social media. We want you to tag the shop. So make sure you tag our shop, So Let's Be Quilty. So we also get engagement on the All Michigan Shop Hop page and our page. So it's really, really fun. So she will be here. We're gonna glitz her up and make her all. Maybe we'll do like a little tulle dress on her. I don't know. What we're talking about it. So this is Petunia. She is our hopper on the shelf, and you will see her a lot during the shop hop. So this is a really fun. If you're a Trader Joe's person, they always had like a little stuffy that they would hide around the shop, and then your little person, if your little person found them and told the cashier, they used to get like a little treat. So this is the same thing for adults. So this is our hopper on the shelf, Petunia. So you'll be seeing more of her. And she's living in here right now. She's just sleeping. She's resting because she's going to be busy. She can still breathe. Okay. So speaking of the All Michigan Shop Hop, so I kind of wanted to show you. So we offered we still are offering for pre-sale what we're calling a super pack. So the super pack is either a fat quarter pack of the blenders and the 8 Michigan fabrics, and then you get a yard of the border. which is this one. Get a yard of the border, and then you get one panel, which is the state. Let's see if I can do it right side up. Okay. So you get a panel, a yard of the border, and then either a fat quarter pack of all of the Michigan fabrics, and then all of the blenders. So there's 8 blenders, and there's 8, there's 8 blenders, and then there's 8 of the Michigan fabrics plus the other 2 things. So you can either get a half yard pack or the 2 fat quarters. And I think this is really kind of fun because then you get all the things you need to make something from the All Michigan Shop Hop. So that's that. So those are on the front page of, are they on the front page? Yeah. There's a link. Well, there's a little picture. There's a picture. So you'll get, so go to that link. You'll also see, we'll be putting up a few more bags that we're going to be having. And then hopefully we'll have something super special, super duper special for when the shop hop starts. So we have 3 bags and 1 kit that we're currently pre-ordering for. This one is doing awesome. This is the Everyday Tote from Knot and Thread, and you get everything you need plus the all of the foam and all the interfacing zippers, everything you need. This one is $50. Then we are doing the cutest little sandhill sling with the counties. Let's get right up there so you can see them there. So it has the counties in there, and then we have these cute tickets on the inside. This is a great little bag to have for the shop hop, and that is $45. And then our third one is the Firefly tote. So you have like this little drawstring on the top, so it keeps everything inside really easy to get into. And then you have a little bit of the border print, so you can put that on the pocket. And then we're doing the blue jeans for the outside, and this really adorable kind of polka dot fabric on the inside that has all the colors of the fabric for the Michigan Shop Hop. So that's a Firefly tote. This kit is $75, and that has all the things as well. So those are the things for the Michigan Shop Hop. You can go to solospeakquilty.com and go into the Michigan and see everything that we have available for pre-sale. We were really busy cutting all the pre-sales right now. So we'll be ready to have them picked up or sent on Monday the 2nd. So that's that. Oh, the kit. I meant to show you the kit. So the one kit that we are kitting up is Follow the Geese quilt kit. And so it has the panel. I think it has everything but the Petoskey stones, I think, in it. Really close. Okay, I was looking at him like he knew. So that is also on the All Michigan Shop Hop site. And stay tuned for like fun things we'll be doing during the shop hop. The first week, we're just going to focus on the shop hop. We're going to welcome all of you here, show you around, show you some possibilities, maybe some cookies. I don't know. So we are going to, we are just about to ship our So Let's Make a Bag. Well, not just about. We are shipping So Let's Make a Bag on the 16th. Do I need to look? Shipping on the 16th or 17th. Okay, so so you can, if you are a local pickup for So Let's Make a Bag, you can start picking that up on the 14th. It's Saturday. It's during shop hop, just so you know. And then we'll be shipping out the 16th and 17th, depending on UPS, because we got a lot of boxes going out. So I wanted to show you, so remember, this one is sold out. I'm sorry. So I wanted to show you both projects though. So this is, we're doing 2 projects, the 2 big totes which this is Bee Garden. And then we're doing the On the Go 2.0 from By Annie. Isn't this adorable? So cute. So this one, so she decided to make the front pocket with just the fabric, but you can do it with the vinyl if you so choose. And then we have the little ID pocket right in here. And then you have some slots for your credit cards right on the inside right there. It is a nice little bag. It's really comfortable to wear. And then I did want to mention that your handles should be this fabric right here. She chose to do them this way, but you have fabric to do your handles this way, and I think it will, because you're going to get white strapping, so you'll have to cover them with that. So just so you know. And then I will show you the other colorway, which is this one's honey. So this is the honey colorway in the Full Moon Forest, the Tula. So so I chose not to, and you'll see this in a little video, I chose not to worry about fussy cutting the back because you're covering a lot of it, and you will see the little, you see the little uh, owls peeking out on different areas. I chose to just fussy cut the pockets. So you see the pocket there and the pocket on the other side. So I made sure I had like a full owl in those. And then I'll show you the inside. So I think you guys will be really happy with how she's changed some of the construction things on this bag. You have no curved binding, and you're not binding anything with a bunch of layers. So you're only binding things that have 1 or 2 layers, which will make your machine very happy. So I thought this was a really great way she changed this and made it. And you also get the vinyl on the bottom, so the bottom of your bag stays nice and clean. So that's that. We still have spots available for the honey, for the Star Spangled, and I think we still have stuff available. I think there's one of the Starlights still available. So you can go to soletsmakeabag.com to subscribe, or you can go to So Let's Be Quilty, and I have a tab on the top that says So Let's Make a Bag, so you can go to that and subscribe. And thank you all for subscribing. I love making bags, and it's just a super fun outlet for me. I love choosing all the things. So, okay. So we were waiting for the background to come in for the Lori Holt Americana. This is Summer Picnic, and I put it in one of these tins. It's not from Americana. It's just a Lori Holt tin that they had. And so I picked those up. So you have like a fun tin for your summer picnic to go in. It's not a small quilt. It's like 80 by 98. You get 5 yards of the denim. It's not in here. We have it packaged behind the counter because I tried to put it in this box, and it was like like a can of biscuits. It was like, it wasn't going in. So, but once you cut things and start cutting and organizing, this tin will come in super handy for that. So so I have 5 available. They're $260, and it will make a spectacular quilt. I'm trying to see if I can get somebody to make a sample of it. So there you go. So picnic. All right. And then I have the whole Americana line. So if you want to see that, come to the shop, and or it's online at soletsbequilty.com. I did have a couple of new patterns come in, so I wanted to show those to you. I'm going to put them in the system as soon as we end the live. 2 of them are from Sally Tomato. She did have a deal with Missouri Star, and she kind of modeled them after some people at Missouri Star. So they were exclusive to them for a while, but she's released them to all of us. So I have already made this one. I bought it retail because it's so cute. And I actually made it for my best friend. So that was for her birthday. But now we have the pattern in stock. I'll make another one for a sample because it's a really cute purse. But I made it specifically for another human. So this is the Jenny. It's a crossbody. It has a nice little pocket in the front that has storage for your phone and all that. So we'll put that one in. And then the other one I thought was really cute because this is a nice one for you to use your cork. So you can do cork sides and bottom and handle. And this one is called the Emma. So we'll put those in the system. These other two are some of these are not new to me. I actually used this one in one of the first So Let's Make a Bag boxes, but it was PDF, so you could only download it. She has started printing some of these. They're by Minky Kim and Sewing Illustrations. I use this one a ton, and this one is the Scalloped Basket Trio. So there are 3 sizes, and I have them all over my sewing room. I love, love, love. So, so we're gonna get those in the system. So I got a couple of those. I also did had everybody download this one, and we did this as like a little class. It's called the Sun Patch Crossbody Bag. This one is really cute, especially if you get mini charms. So, I mean, it's a great one to use for your mini charms. Love that one. I think I got a lot of those. And then this one I was just trying out. I haven't made this one yet, but I saw her little video and she always has this really soothing music in the background of her YouTube. It's amazing. So, and she doesn't need to talk. She just shows you how to make the bag, and you just follow along, and it's very soothing. So this one is the Bliss Bucket Bag, and I just thought it was really cute. So I guess you would use it just kind of as a little purse, like over the shoulder purse, but I just thought it was adorable. So we got those. So I'll get those in the system. And people had been asking me if I had a paper pattern for the scallop baskets, and now we do. So that's fantastic. Let's see. What else do we need to talk about? June 1st is approaching, so we will be open on that Sunday from 11 to 4.
Sure. Sure. 11 to 4.
11 to 4. We will be open from 11 to 4 on the first day of the shop hub. Please check your magazine because it does have it in the magazine, which or it has it on the website. Make sure your shop is open on the first because not all of us decided to be open on the first, and that's okay. But so we'll be open on the first, and then Monday, the whole thing super kicks off, and we will be just here waiting for you guys to show up, and make sure you look for Petunia. And that's, Michigan Shop Hop. Yeah. Did I have something else? Okay, so our winners again, we have Suzanne Goopvine. Yay, congratulations. And Miss Jerry. So you get these 2 things. And then for telling us, what you kind of do is like when you're sewing, do you listen to something, do you watch something, is it music, whatever. So we have the sew line, the two pens, one's a marker, one's an eraser, and then this really cool little Quilt Genius book from C&T Publishing. Okay.
I'm gonna say on our question about like Joanne's, it was like thread and
oh yeah, so last week we kind of asked about like what can we as a smaller quilt shop, because we know Joann's is going out of business, what did you buy from them that we can help you with? And a lot of it was just thread and interfacing. I always carry all of that. We're going to kind of think about, if you need a whole bolt of interfacing, you can always call us or email us at Quilty, so sales at solisbequilty.com, and we'd be happy to quote you a price. If you buy a whole bolt, obviously we're going to give you a little bit of a discount on that. So if that's something that you miss from Joann's, we can, of course, as long as they have it in stock, I get it pretty quickly. So so let us know. And we're trying to carry a little bit more thread. We carry Superior, we carry Aurifil, we carry Glide. I think those are the 3 that we're going to stick with. But we always carry 50 weight thread. If you need to carry something thicker or something thinner, let us know, and we'll see if we can shoehorn it in the shop. All right, everybody, have a beautiful Wednesday. Bring your own sunshine, because we're not going